Welcome to Legends and Cryptids. Today we're diving into one of Australia's most elusive and eerie creatures, the Bunyip. Known for its terrifying presence and mysterious origins, this creature has haunted the imagination of those living near Australia's swamps, rivers and billabongs for centuries. The word Bunyip itself sparks fear and wonder. Picture a creature lurking beneath the dark waters, waiting for the perfect moment to emerge. Its form is inconsistent, sometimes described as having a dog-like face with flippers, other times a monstrous body with piercing eyes that glow in the night. No one can seem to agree on exactly what the Bunyip looks like, but that only adds to its mystery. The legend of the Bunyip goes beyond just being a scary story. It taps into the deep connection between the Australian landscape and its indigenous culture. Is the Bunyip a real creature of the wild, or a spirit warning people to stay away from dangerous waters? Today, we're going to uncover everything there is to know about this beast. Get ready. You're about to be drawn into the chilling world of the Bunyip. The legend of the Bunyip dates back thousands of years and is deeply rooted in the oral traditions of Australia's indigenous peoples. The word Bunyip comes from the Wemba Wemba and other Aboriginal languages, roughly translating to devil or evil spirit. For many of these cultures, the Bunyip was more than just a physical creature. It symbolized the unknown dangers of the waterways, a warning of what could happen if one ventured too close. Different tribes described the Bunyip in various ways. Some believed it was a monstrous amphibious beast with a body part way between an enormous seal and a crocodile. Others thought it had the head of a dog and a long eel-like tail. What all these stories share is a sense of dread, a creature capable of dragging people underwater without a trace. These stories were passed down through generations, always with the message, beware of the water. European settlers in the 19th century picked up the legend of the Bunyip and added their own twists. As they explored the untamed lands of Australia, strange tracks and unidentified animal sounds fed into their fears. Some claim to have found fossilized bones of an unknown beast, which they were quick to associate with the Bunyip. In fact, a skull discovered in the 1840s in New South Wales was displayed as the head of a Bunyip, further fueling public hysteria. But the Bunyip is more than a cryptid. It's a cultural bridge. Aboriginal tales mixed with European settler stories, blending ancient myth with frontier uncertainty. The creature became an emblem of the wild, untamable nature of the Australian wilderness. Its form, like the land itself, could not be fully understood or controlled. And in the end, the Bunyip remained just as elusive as ever, stalking the dark corners of folklore. Throughout history, numerous individuals have claimed to encounter the Bunyip, each sighting adding to the cryptid's terrifying reputation. One of the earliest reported encounters came in the mid-1800s, when a man named George Rankin claimed to have seen a creature resembling a Bunyip while travelling near a lagoon in Victoria. Rankin described it as a massive creature with a seal-like head and dark, sleek fur, moving swiftly through the water. His testimony left many both intrigued and horrified. Another famous account occurred in 1845 when settlers in New South Wales discovered a skull that they believed to belong to a Bunyip. The skull had strange, unfamiliar features, unlike any known animal, leading people to flock to see this supposed evidence. Newspapers spread the story, and it became a sensation. People were convinced that this was proof that the creature lurking in Australia's waters was real. However, scientists later dismissed the skull as belonging to a common animal, likely a calf or seal, though many still clung to the possibility that it was something more mysterious. In 1852, there was another sighting along the Murrumbidgee River. Two men reported seeing a monster in the water, describing it as having a long neck and large eyes. They claimed it made a terrible blood-curdling roar before vanishing beneath the surface. Their story was widely circulated, contributing to the belief that the Bunyip was not just a legend, but a living creature hiding in the depths. These sightings, along with countless others, have kept the legend of the Bunyip alive. From eerie noises heard near billabongs to mysterious disappearances, every unusual occurrence near Australia's waters seems to be attributed to the Bunyip. Whether real or imagined, the fear it instills is powerful. Even today, some locals avoid certain rivers and lakes at night, wary of what might be lurking just beneath the surface. When it comes to scientific explanations, the legend of the Bunyip has been met with skepticism. Experts suggest that the Bunyip is likely a case of misidentification, combining the strange sounds and sights of real animals with the human tendency to imagine monsters. Australia's rivers and wetlands are home to a wide range of creatures that could easily have been mistaken for something more sinister. One plausible explanation is that early settlers and Aboriginal people encountered seals, which can travel inland via rivers and may have appeared frightening or out of place. The behaviour of large, unusual animals, like the Australian swamp-dwelling marsupial, the platypus, may also have contributed to these sightings. The call of certain birds, particularly the bittern, which makes a deep booming sound similar to the bunyip's rumoured roar, might have fueled the eerie atmosphere around the creature. Another theory links the bunyip to extinct megafauna. Australia was once home to enormous animals like Diprotodon, a giant wombat-like creature that roamed the land thousands of years ago. Some suggest that ancient Aboriginal stories of the bunyip could be distant memories of encounters with these prehistoric beasts, passed down through generations. In fact, the bunyip skull, found in the 1800s, could have been a fossil from one of these long-extinct creatures, misinterpreted by early settlers unfamiliar with the local fauna. While no physical evidence of the bunyip has ever been found, these scientific explanations offer a more grounded view. From seals to extinct animals, there are many natural reasons for the strange sightings and sounds attributed to the bunyip over the years. Still, the lack of conclusive evidence leaves the door open for speculation. Perhaps there's something yet to be discovered in the murky waters of Australia's wilds. Some believe the bunyip is more than just a misidentified animal. The creature has also found itself tangled in paranormal and conspiracy theories that suggest it may belong to an entirely different realm of existence. One theory posits that the bunyip is a spirit or guardian of the water, a supernatural being that watches over certain rivers, lakes, and swamps, punishing those who disrespect nature or trespass on sacred lands. This idea ties back to Aboriginal folklore, which often blends the physical and spiritual worlds, suggesting that the bunyip may be a shape-shifting entity or an omen of danger. Others go even further, suggesting that the bunyip could be a cryptid connected to a hidden or parallel dimension. In this theory, the creature is believed to slip in and out of our world, which is why physical evidence is so elusive. This idea draws on broader conspiracy theories about portals or rifts in time and space, where creatures from other realms occasionally cross over. These theories, while speculative, feed into the sense of mystery surrounding the bunyip. Critics of these alternative explanations argue that without tangible evidence, these ideas remain little more than wild speculation. Still, for some, the possibility that the bunyip could be a being from another realm or a manifestation of something more than flesh and blood makes it even more intriguing. It taps into a deeper fear, one that suggests that not everything in this world can be explained by science, and that there are forces in nature we still don't fully understand. In the end, whether a spirit, cryptid, or a misunderstood animal, the legend of the bunyip continues to inspire curiosity and fear. So is the bunyip real, or just a myth? The evidence we've explored today suggests that while the bunyip may not be a living, breathing creature lurking in Australia's swamps, its legend is very much alive. Centuries of indigenous folklore, mysterious sightings, and strange noises have cemented the bunyip as a powerful symbol of the unknown, both the dangers of nature and the mysteries we have yet to unravel. Science offers reasonable explanations, from seals to extinct megafauna, but there's no denying the allure of the unknown. The bunyip exists in the space between reality and imagination, where folklore and fear intertwine. It's a reminder that, even in the modern age, there are still places in the world that hold secrets and stories that challenge our understanding of what's possible. Whether you believe in the bunyip or not, the legend raises a bigger question. How much of the world around us remains unexplained? Could there still be creatures out there, hidden from science's gaze, waiting to be discovered? Maybe. Or Maybe the Bunyip will forever be one of those tantalizing mysteries that keeps us looking to the water's edge, wondering what might be just beneath the surface. If you enjoyed this journey into the mysterious world of the Bunyip, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Legends and Cryptids. And don't forget to leave a comment below. What do you think? Is the Bunyip a real creature or just a legend? Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore yet another chilling cryptid that might just be lurking closer than you think.